Dallas. Let's go, baby. Dallas Turner goes to the Minnesota Vikings, man. Shout out to Undefeated. Shout Roll Tide Roll, baby. You know how we do it. Dallas Turner goes to the Minnesota Vikings. Now, I'm happy about this because another Alabama player gets taken off the board. But don't the Vikings got Van Ginkel? You got Van Ginkel and you got Grenard. Now, Van Ginkel's a hybrid player, right? He's a pure hybrid player, right? He's like Kyle, he's basically Kyle Van Noy, right? In terms of working that kind of Bill Belichick type of linebacker that can play kind of both a stand-up or can kind of be that extra pass rusher. Turner's he's a pure outside guy. He's a pure outside guy that can play a 3-4, can play a 4-3 or 4-2-5, right? You can split him out wide, let him do his thing. He can play stand-up or he can play with his hand on the ground. So that's Dallas Turner. So, yeah, that's their pass rushing room, right? You got Van Ginkel, who I guess could be a hybrid. You have Jonathan Grenard, who's a 12-sack guy. And I'm looking at this Vikings room right now, like, I don't know, the fans, they don't look too excited about this pick. The Vikings traded a lot to get up to get to Dallas Turner. So they got him. So they decided to get a player to, you know what's funny? And not probably. I was thinking like, hey, you can take Brian Thomas Jr. if you really wanted to, and if you really want to stack it up, you get 3 dudes. But they decided to take Dallas Turner here, and again, he's one of the best defensive players on the board. Dallas Turner, she probably could have went to Atlanta. She probably should have went to Atlanta. But he slides all the way down to 17, no fault of his own. Defensive players, I mean, literally 3 like back-to-back defensive players are now just getting taken. So you can expect Jared Verse, and you can expect Quentin Mitchell and Terran Arnold. You can expect all these dudes to all of a sudden get off the board. But they got him for a reason, and Dallas Turner is going to go out there. He's going to compete. He's going to be a hell of an edge rusher. He's going to be a day one starter. You definitely can pair him off with Jonathan Grenard if he does decide to start and get yourself a multi kind of 10-sack guy for the Minnesota Vikings. Again, is he going to be the next Danielle Hunter? Probably not. Maybe. That's what you're kind of hoping to be the next Danielle Hunter. But he's a hell of a talent, and I can't wait to see what he does with the Minnesota Vikings. Roll Tide.